Hi guys, now we are going to discuss about the reproductive health. Nana. So generally, our Indian government declared the age of 18 for girls and 21 for boys as a marriage act or marriage age. Why? Why our Indian government fixed the age of 18 for girls and 21 for boys to the marriage? And one more important thing: are you feeling that having the children, one or two children, and controlling the birth rate is our social responsibility? And one more thing, are you encouraging the child marriages? No. So that's why to know the answers for these kind of questions, we need to discuss about the reproductive health. What is reproductive health? Let's see. Generally, we get some sexual maturity at the age of adolescent, Nana. But still, our body growth is going gradually. So, is it good to having a children and having marriage after the some amount of sexual maturity? Surely it's not good. So what is happening, Nana? Even though we have a sexual maturity to have the babies and to get the marriage, but still our body is in a growing stage. So it is not good to have the children and taking the responsibility of the family. So it's completely burden to the body, and it is also burden to the mind. Okay, why? Because even we are in the growing stage, how can we take the responsibility of the family and children, etc.? So that's why it's not good to go for marriage and having children at some level of sexual maturity. Of course, we have a lot of pressures from our neighbors, like friends, to have some activities even though we don't want, and even sometimes we have a pressure from our family to get married and to have the children, etc. Okay, and at the same time, in the contrast, so many voluntary organizations are pressuring us not to have the child marriage and not to get the responsibility of children at the early age. So in this confusing stage, we need to take the decisions about our life. So decision making is an important for the reproductive health. And one more important thing, Nana, we have studied about the communicable diseases in the lesson Why Do We Fall Ill. So generally diseases can spread from person to person in the different modes, like by air, by water, by direct contact. So here the sexual contact is also comes under direct contact, Nana. Because of this sexual contact, so many STDs, sexually transmitted diseases can spread. So many STDs. What are the, Nana? Sexually transmitted diseases can spread, Nana. Sexually transmitted diseases can spread through only direct sexual contacts. Okay, what are the example of some bacterial STDs, Nana? Gonorrhea, and syphilis, etc. And one more important disease, very dangerous disease, viral STD, Nana, AIDS disease. What is meant by AIDS? We have already know that acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Immunodeficiency syndrome. It's a group of diseases, Nana, means our immunity system can be damaged by this virus. So these are bacterial diseases, and this is what, Nana? Viral diseases. How can these diseases can spread, Nana? Only through sexual contacts, direct sexual contacts, and even by using what, Nana? Some blood transfusion from the patients, from the STD patients, like AIDS patient blood transfusion, and by using their objects like needles, etc. And even sometimes it can also spread from infected mother to baby using infected objects like needles and syringes, and even in the blood transfusion from the infected patients, and even from mother to baby during the delivery, etc. and through direct sexual contacts. So unfortunately, by the survey of 2011 and 12, almost India contains what, Nana? 24 lakhs of HIV patients, HIV/AIDS patients in India. And one more worst thing is what, Nana? According to this survey, Combined AP, Andhra Pradesh is the first place with the HIV patients, followed by the Maharashtra and Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, etc. Okay, and in that almost 1.07 percentage of India's population is with HIV patients, and 0.73 female patients are having AIDS disease in the total population, and between 15 to 40 years of age 0.9 percentage. Okay, and almost 1.22 percentage of pregnant ladies are also having this disease, HIV AIDS disease. Okay, then what are the major causes for this HIV? First of all, illiteracy, Nana. Illiteracy and poor lack of awareness, and one more important thing, non-traditional practices, non-ethical practices, and having more illegal contacts and trafficking, yes, and prostitution, etc. These are the reasons for HIV and AIDS. Illiteracy, poor, okay, and trafficking, and one more important thing, these all the prostitutions and etc. comes under the reasons for these HIV and AIDS. Non-ethical practices and non-traditional practices, okay, etc. comes under this for HIV and AIDS diseases. Then government of India is established what, Nana? ART centers. ART centers. Antiretroviral therapy. Antiretroviral therapy. Antiretroviral therapy centers to supply the medicines for AIDS patients to control the virus level in them. Okay, and along with the health and family welfare ministries also providing so many programs, okay, like ASHA workers, ASHA, accredited social health activist, social workers, and also implementing a Red Ribbon Express. Generally, this Red Ribbon Express runs throughout the India on December 1st. So that is called as AIDS Day. Yes, Red Ribbon Express and Red Ribbon Clubs, etc. And health and family departments, what they are doing, Nana, by implementing the programs like ASHA and Red Ribbon Express to make the people aware about the HIV and AIDS, Nana, to control them throughout the India and throughout the world. So many programs has been taken place to control the HIV and AIDS. So even though along with this program, so if we follow very simple rules in our life, we can protect ourselves from these HIV and AIDS and other STDs. So stop illegal contacts and non-ethical contacts, etc. So avoid the sexual contacts with multiple persons and illegal contacts, etc. And even though we have so many contraceptive methods are available, please follow the ethical and healthy rules in our life. Okay, and if you confirm with any HIV positive or AIDS positive, immediately you can consult the well-trained doctors to cure or to control the disease. Simply 3 ways. So avoid sex with unknown persons or multiple persons. And what, Nana, even though so many contraceptive methods are available, we need to follow our ethical and moral values and healthy values, etc. And if you are confirmed with HIV positive, immediately you need to consult the doctor. Okay. Now next, birth control techniques or birth control methods. Birth control methods. So the sexual reproduction leads to what, Nana? Childbirth. If the woman is not ready to give the birth mentally or physically, it shows a lot of effect on the body and mind of the woman. Why? Because sexual reproduction and childbirth is a very complex and critical process. That's why if she is not ready to have the babies, it shows a lot of adverse effect on her health. That's why to prevent the pregnancy in the female by using some methods are called techniques are called what nana? Contraception. What is that called? Contraception. Contraception. What nana contraception? Simply by preventing the pregnancy in a female, means stopping the fertilization process of egg and ova and sperm cells are called contraception. For this contraception, either we are using what nana? Any device or any medicines or tablets or chemicals, etc. Using by any chemicals and the medicines and devices, we are stopping the fertilization of sperm cells and egg cells. So that is called contraceptives. That are called contraceptives, and that method is called what nana? Contraception. Birth control methods. And nowadays these contraceptives are available in a different methods, like used by both the partners, male and female partners. Example, for example, we know about condoms and diaphragms. Condoms and diaphragms. And these condoms and diaphragms used by both the partners, nana, and these two devices help us to stop the pregnancy, prevent the pregnancy by stopping the sperm cells to reach the ova. Simply these condoms and diaphragms help in prevention of sperm cells to reaching the ova, and also it prevents the fertilization process and pregnancy, nana. So that is why this is the best birth control technique, are also called contraceptive. Why it is very best? Because of these contraceptive method, even we can protect from so many sexually transmitted diseases. Of course, it's a good contraceptive, means it is stopping the sperm cells to reaching the ova. Along with that, these STDs can also prevented by these type of techniques. Other than this, nowadays we have a lot of availability of pills in the women, which are taken orally or introduced into the vagina, okay which is the entry part of female reproductive system. Okay, so we have available of so many pills as a contraceptive medicines, which can introduced orally or through vagina into the female body. But these pills cannot stop the sexually transmitted diseases. And even nowadays we have some medicines also available to kill the sperm cells in the male. So that are also called what as spermicides. That are also called as what nana? Spermicides, which can kill the sperms that are killing sperms. That's why that are called spermicides. Okay, so these are all techniques used by both the partners, but these are not safe. Unsafe technique means, so there may be a choice of STDs. Along with this, one more technique, nana, using of copper T or loop. Copper T or loop. So these are what, nana? Intravaginal, means in a female body, these copper T or loop are inserted inside the female body, nana, to stop the sperm cells reaching to the ovum. So this is also not safe. Why? Because there may be a choice of STDs. Along with this, we have surgical techniques also available, nana. What are the surgical techniques? So these condoms and diaphragms comes under physical, and these medicines comes under biochemical, and now surgical techniques are also available for birth control, nana. That are the surgeries need to be performed to the male and female. So in a male, generally the vasa deferens or the seminal duct is cutted, and the two ends of the vasa deferens is tied, nana. So that is called what, nana? Vasectomy. That is called what? Vasectomy performed in a male. So vasa deferens means what, nana? From the testis, sperm cells enter into where nana? Urethra, enter into penis and ejaculated outside. But this vasa deferens is cutted and tied in both the ends. So that is called vasectomy in the male. And in the female word nana, fallopian tube. Same, we cut the part of, the doctors will cut the part of a tube, fallopian tube, and they tie the both ends of the tube with a thread. So that is called what nana? Tubectomy, performed in a female. So these are the techniques, surgical techniques of birth control methods. Okay. Okay, now next. What about the child marriages? Will you encourage the child marriages, Nana? No. Why? Because sexual reproduction is very complex process, and even pregnancy is a very complex process, and childbirth is also very complex process. Okay, now. So if the girl having the baby below the 18 years of age, the 18 years of age is generally fixed by the government for the marriage and having the child. Okay, so below the 18 years of age, still that girl's body is in a developing stage, even though they have sexual maturity, but still the physical maturity and mental maturity is not sufficient to have the responsibility of child and to have the family, etc. Okay, so during the days, if they bear the babies, so many problems will take place, Nana. So they have still physical, they still don't have physical maturity, etc. And even according to one survey, Nana, almost 21% of girl childs below the age of 18 are losing their lives during the childbirth. Okay, now during the childbirth means during giving the birth to their babies, almost 21% of child, underage child or under the age of 18 years child lost their lives in the giving birth to their young ones. Okay, so that's why sometimes 18 years of age is also very complicated age for having the marriage and having the children. That's why simply say no to child marriages up to the age of 18. Okay, now next heading, stop female feticide. Female feticide. Stop female feticide. So generally we have seen so many ladies and so many women in a different domains. For example, in the medical field and in the engineering field, and some people are in the politics, and some people are in defensive, etc. Who knows, Nana? Today's girl may be the tomorrow's scientist, a doctor, or engineer, or a politician, or in a defensive domain, etc. So that's why please stop female feticide, Nana. So today's girl may be tomorrow's future of the India. That's why nowadays the sex determination of a fetus is banned very strictly, Nana, prohibited very strictly. So it comes under illegal, Nana. So not only it's prohibited, ourselves also we have the responsibility to stop the female feticide. Because of excessive female feticide in some of the states and some of the societies, the sex ratio, male-female sex ratio is declined very faster rate. So there is no sufficient girls for the 1,000 boys, etc. That's why we need to stop the female feticide. Okay. Now next, one more important issue, Nana. Health is wealth. So without health we can't do anything. And being a citizen of India, we need to develop the awareness about the reproductive health, and we need to aware the people about their health and other aspects, etc. And one more important thing, Nana, sound body is to sound mind. That's why please focus on your health and develop the awareness about the reproductive health and stop female feticide and protest against child marriages, and be safe and be ethical regarding the STDs, etc. Thank you guys. And one more important thing, Nana. This cell division is discovered by Port Narasimha Rao. We have already discussed it earlier, Nana. Cell division techniques, especially the phases present in the interface identified by Port Narasimha Rao. Nana. If you have any doubts regarding the cell division, you can mail to the directly Port Narasimha Rao mail ID. It is given in your textbook, Nana. And he did his researches along with his associate Janssen. Okay, and still, if you have any doubts regarding this cell fusion technique, means how he combined the cells and how he described the interface and sequential orders, you can contact with that O2, Narasimha Rao and Janssen. And one more important thing, Nana, we discussed in the plant reproduction system. What is that, Nana? If a plant is kept isolated for few years or few days, it can develop one self-pollination. And if this same plant is kept in this group, it can converts into cross-pollination. This was discovered by Charles Darwin in the year 1867. Okay. So almost everything is covered, Nana, in this lesson. If you have any queries, please text in the comment box. Until then, thank you.